Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking about one of the important experiment of osmosis, that is the Thistle funnel experiment. In our previous class we have discussed what osmosis is and what are its type, how it takes place. Today we will be learning about this experiment. Here I have drawn two setups for you. One is going to be the experimental setup wherein we will going to be perform the experiment, and second is going to be control setup. In a control setup we place such situation wherein the experiment is not going to be seen. I'll just tell you how it is done. Okay, so let's first see this part of the experiment, which is the experimental setup. Let me first tell you what I have all labeled here and what I'll be using here. I'll be needing a stand, a thistle funnel. This is known as a thistle funnel, a beaker with a cellophane sheet. A thistle funnel is going to be covered with a cellophane sheet. These two things is common in the both setups. What is not common is the presence of solution inside the thistle funnel. In the first case, in the experimental setup, in the thistle funnel, sugar solution is there. Okay, in the sugar solution, we know that if sugar is there, solute concentration is going to be more and the solvent concentration is going to be less. Okay, in the beaker we have placed some water. In water, of course, the solvent is going to be more and let's say the solute is less. This is the condition in experimental setup. In the control setup, what we have done here is we have not taken the sugar solution. Instead, we have taken plain water in the thistle funnel also. Inside and outside both are same. That is the control setup. Coming back here in the experimental setup, let's see how osmosis will take place here. We discussed in osmosis that there is going to be movement of solvent particles. Here the solvent particles are going to be water. So we will be talking about the movement of water. Movement is going to be from where to where? It is going to be from its region of higher concentration to its region of lower concentration. This much we know by osmosis definition. Yes. And all of this is going to take place with the presence or through a semi-permeable membrane, which we have taken here as cellophane paper. You can write it down. Okay, so this much we know. Now let's see how the osmosis will take place here from higher to lower. Let's see. Higher solvent is this one. Lower solvent is this one. So the movement is going to be from beaker to the thistle funnel. Beaker में solvent ज़्यादा है तो वो move होना चाहेगा thistle funnel में जहाँ पे की solvent कम है. तो it will move inside the thistle funnel. When the thistle funnel was just placed, let's see, the level was this much A. जब osmosis नहीं हुआ था, जब हमने बस उसे प्लेस ही किया था. After some time, when osmosis has taken place, when the water has moved inside the thistle funnel, the level of water is also going to increase in it. Okay, so it will come till, let's say, B point. So this is how we note down the increase in volume in the thistle funnel that has taken place from A to B point. Okay, so we know that now the osmosis has taken place from here to here. Okay. Now, if we talk about this case wherein water was placed inside also and outside also, so can I say the solvent inside is equal to the solvent outside? Yes. Is there any movement which is going to take place here as the solvent is equal in both the sides? No, there is not going to be any movement seen here That is why it is going to be called as a control setup. Okay, a control is being placed to see the difference, that क्या difference आया हमारा experiment में. अगर हमने यहाँ पे water place किया तो क्या उसने osmosis show किया? No. अगर हमने यहाँ पे sugar solution place किया तो क्या उसने osmosis show किया? Yes. So that is why we place both the setups side by side. Now I am going to erase this part here for you, and I am going to be writing a few observations that we have made from this experiment. There are three main observations which I have noted down here for you. Let's see what these are. Number first observation is there is going to be increase in the level of sugar solution in the thistle funnel. Yes, that we have seen that there is going to be increase in level from A point to B point. Okay, one thing. Next is there is going to be decrease in level of water in the beaker. Of course, if some water has moved inside of the beaker, say the earlier point was here, let me label it with C. Okay, now that it has moved inside of the funnel, it is going to decrease. So the water now in the beaker has moved from C position to D position as it has moved inside. Last point is a very important and a good point, that water in the beaker. This water which is present inside the beaker, if you are going to taste it, it is not going to be sweet. Why? Because there has not been any movement of solute. Are you getting me? There is not going to be any movement of sugar from the funnel to the beaker, because we are focusing on solvent. Solute movement is not going to be there. This cellophane membrane is not going to be, allowing the solute particles to go outside in the beaker, which is why if it is tasted, it will never be sweet in taste. Last question I ask you all, that with this experiment you can now tell me that how long can osmosis continue? Osmosis कब तक continue होगा? Osmosis is going to continue till the solvent concentration inside and outside the beaker has become equal. Okay, there shouldn't be any gradient, there shouldn't be any low or less point. Agar hua to there is going to be movement which is going to take place, but when the solvent is equal in both the cases, funnel and the beaker, osmosis will stop at that point. So for osmosis to stop, the level of solvent outside and inside has to be equal. Also, there are topic-wise worksheets available. Kindly leave a comment in the comment section if you wish to avail the same. So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Also hit the bell icon so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you.